Hey. You sound boring.
No, you're not boring. You're boring. That's good.
Here are some of the most entertaining celebrity impressions performed right in front of the stars themselves, starting with The Rock's funny impersonation of Kevin Hart.
I'm Kevin Hart, right? Right, in high school. Okay, yeah.
Hey, everybody, hey, girl. No, she ain't hear me. Hey, what's up, man? No, he ain't seen me. Come on. Come on. Hey, Miss Johnson. Yeah, I'm gonna do good on that test. Yeah.
But Jack Black wasn't about to let The Rock have all the fun. He turned the tables with his own hilarious and spot-on impression of The Rock, leaving everyone in stitches.
You're Kathleen from Screen Junkies, right? I never forget a face, I never forget a thing. Mine's like a steel trap. I wake up at 5 a.m. and do 27,000 rip curls, bleed, blood, sweat, tears. That's the approach that I take to life. That's how I approach everything. Life is a delicious drink that you have to suck deep. There's no time like the present to enjoy your loved ones, your family, your things, that, the other thing. And then projects, I gotta go.
Wow, that's good.
Kevin Hart finally got his moment to settle the score when he was tasked with impersonating his co-star Bryan Cranston. The outcome? Pure comedy gold.
It's different. There's times, and of course with a unique, it's very, his vocabulary is amazing, there's a touching time where,
You're making me sound boring.
No, you're not boring, you're boring. That's good.
When it comes to unforgettable impressions, Jamie Foxx's portrayal of Denzel Washington is absolutely unmatched.
I'll grab your hand and you play me.
Yeah.
Hey,
You get your hands off me.
Speaking of impression geniuses, just wait until you watch Jay Pharoah transform into Shaq. This might be his funniest performance yet.
but I've been doing Shaq for so long, I can tell you exactly what he's thinking right now. All my friends are saying mean things. Hurt my feelings. Shaq a big, strong man outside, but soft inside. Shaq hate bullies. Everyone is calling Shaq dumb, but Shaq not dumb. I have a doctorate. Charles is the dumb one. Charles probably think Dr. Red is a girl doctor. Shaq a boy doctor.
From legendary athletes to Hollywood stars, watch as Matthew McConaughey perfectly captures Hugh Grant's accent and signature mannerisms.
Oh, I had an idea I thought it'd be kind of fun. I thought it'd be kind of fun if you read a famous line of Matthew's and Matthew, you read a famous line of Hugh's.
Oh, great.
Would you be up for that?
Yes, please.
Matthew, you can go first.
Oh, my.
The first one is Hugh's line from Love Actually.
Who do you have to screw around here to get a cup of tea and a chocolate biscuit?
Would you do it as Matthew McConaughey?
Who you got to screw around here to get a cup of tea and a biscuit?
With one spot-on impression after another, Jon Lovitz showcases why he's a comedic icon, delivering an unforgettable and hilarious portrayal of the bold Bill Burr.
This is your whole act. Albert Einstein's a genius. What do you think, Bill? I don't. Is he? Is really? He couldn't even get a decent haircut. What's that? His mustache, he couldn't trim it. The guy who had AD, he was just, how'd you come up with your stuff, Albert? Oh, I sit on the couch and think for 20 minutes. Ooh.
Tom Hiddleston's take on Jeff Goldblum might just be the highlight of the entire show.
What am I? I'm just a student, a mere student.
You're a great impersonator. Is that your Jeff Goldblum?
What do you think? What do you know? Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, that was so accurate.
Perfect.
That was incredible.
What do you think of that?
One unforgettable moment was when Robin Williams crossed paths with Al Pacino on the red carpet and instantly delivered a spot-on impression of him.
Still, going by the side it's intense. You can't. I have that voice. Annunziato. Mandalaro Galagisto. No, don't.
Arriva pure la gita, è vero. Questa
I'm out of order. You're out of order.
While Robin was incredibly talented, Kevin Spacey's impression of Al Pacino is on a whole different level.
You know Kevin Spacey?
Yes.
Also Academy Award winning.
Yeah.
He does what I think is a pretty good impression of you.
Well, I don't. But I don't see myself in his impression. I hope he does.
Kevin, how are you? Nice to see you.
Oh, shut up, Dave.
They like it.
They like it. I worked on something just for this moment. Okay. I had to write it down. Could I get a cappuccino? Oh, Dave, you're a big man.
Yeah.
I'll give you a stick of gum. You can show me how to chew it. Oh! Hoo-ha.
Speaking of taking things to the next level, Jim Carrey's impression of Robert De Niro was so spot on that even De Niro couldn't help but laugh.
Bad commercials. Remember Robert De Niro's? Now that's a spicy meatball.
But Carrey didn't stop there. His impression of Jack Nicholson might be even more impressive.
Better.
And of course, my favorite, Jack Nicholson. I can't believe I ate the whole thing.
Who could forget the time comedian Taron Keelam did such a spot-on impression of Jim Carrey that even Carrey himself seemed genuinely amazed?
Oh my gosh! Great to see you. When did you grow into a man? Well, I started growing in high school and stopped right around here. Agree to disagree. Well, in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
There was that moment when the entire SNL cast nailed an impression of Adam Sandler.
Lots of Sandlers here. It's a sandstorm. All right.
Well, hello, Mr. Hollywood, you big shot.
Yeah, it's Cousin Ray and Cousin Matt. Good to see you guys.
Yes, sir. Habba-da-boo-boo. Habba-da-dee-boo. Very messy. She wasn't screwing. He's the best of friends. Oh, shut it! You shut it! You shut it!
And
Speaking of SNL, Vanessa Bayer's impression of Jennifer Aniston as Rachel Green is both laugh-out-loud funny and a perfect dose of nostalgia.
Rachel, how are you?
Oh, yeah, I'm good. Vanessa, what are you doing? What? Oh, what? Yeah. Oh, hi. Wait, but can you just drop that for a second? Yeah.
Whether it's from hit sitcoms or big screen legends, Bill Hader's impression of John Malkovich is so spot on, it's almost unsettling.
John Malkovich.
I don't sound anything like that.
No, you sound exactly like this.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. Oh, no, yes.
And then there's Eddie Murphy's take on Mike Tyson. Let's just say Mike had a few opinions about it.
Stay tuned for more of the Sammy Davis Jr. tribute, honoring the one heavyweight I would never dare step into the ring with. Sammy, you're a true undefeated champ.
The producers of the show was hoping you'd have a little more feeling, more Mike, a little bit more Mike Tyson, more Mike Tysonism, like.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Sammy and I would like...
No matter how you feel about Jimmy Fallon, his Jerry Seinfeld impression is absolutely spot on, nailing every little detail flawlessly.
It's like going into your closet, except there's a guy in there. Hey, buddy, pocket tea? Really? Thanks, Gap. What, you'll refold it? This place is great.
For fans of Modern Family, Julie Bowen's impression of Sofia Vergara's signature accent and personality is absolutely spot on and downright hilarious.
I'll wear something tight and like a dolce maybe, but it will have fruit on it or flowers, so you know it's for the day. It's and she did. I don't know why it sounds like that, but I did tell her that.
Jake Gyllenhaal didn't hold back when mimicking Tom Holland, offering a playful and sarcastic take on the quirks of his Spider-Man co-star.
Hey, I'm Spider-Man.
Is that supposed to be funny?
I'm Spider-Man. Okay, I got one. Hold on, check this one out. Ooh, whoa. Whoa.
Ooh, I'm Spider-Man. Me? Yeah. That was a good impression, man. That was really good. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. My mom was like, woo. I do that all the time.
Andy Samberg's exaggerated take on Nicolas Cage was both hilarious and spot on. Even Cage himself appreciated the performance.
This Nick is calm and stealthy, like a ninja warrior.
Whereas this Nick is an exaggerated, screaming psychopath and really just doesn't exist.
That's high praise.
You won't believe how perfectly Chloe Fineman captures Drew Barrymore's one-of-a-kind mannerisms.
Chloe, do you want to toss us to break? Yes. Here we go. We're in the pretty little middle of our show, and sunny side up is the sweet and stylish and oh so successful Jessica Alba.
If you're a Christopher Walken fan, you'll definitely appreciate Fred Armisen's iconic impression of him.
I can see you're very flamboyant now. It's true. I always felt like I had to pretend in order to fit into the family. But now that I'm finally myself, I'm getting along with them better than ever. The Walkens are a tolerant tribe.
While Armisen delivered a solid performance, Kevin Spacey's impression of Jack Nicholson is so spot on, it's almost unbelievable.
Isn't this brave? Another day, another $50,000. No, Jack said the one thing about Nichols is he's a comic. The bastard's always laughing. It's like working with a damn clown in a director's chair.
Reese Witherspoon's impression of Nicole Kidman was so accurate, it had the Australian actress laughing uncontrollably.
And she's like, but do you see that director? I mean, it's incredible. Reese, we must get her. We must. And I'm like, yeah, okay. You call her first. And I'll be on the phone and I'll just be like, yeah.
Jim Carrey's impression of Clint Eastwood is so accurate and hilarious that even the typically reserved Eastwood couldn't help but burst into laughter.
I love that tape. And I show it to all my friends. Well, maybe we'll just turn the camera on and let him go.
Switch on the camera and let him do his thing. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to stay updated.